The Masonic initiate is introduced to a world of mythology and symbolism that is far outside the realm of what your average person is typically exposed to within a lifetime. Masonry has kept the alchemical tradition alive over the centuries, thus preserving knowledge that would have likely been lost otherwise if it had not been tended in secret. Much of this information is symbolic in nature, and we are going to take a look at some of that now. Feminine energy is represented by lunar symbolism, and masculine energy is represented by solar symbolism. Combining these energies results in children. Therefore, sun plus moon equals 3. Inversion and rotation are major themes in alchemical study in their own right. And arranging these symbols vertically results in an image of the divine feminine, as you can clearly see. This is the domain of sacred geometry, and we are far from finished. Rotating the image of an eye results in a symbol of childbirth. Coincidences such as this have often been considered proof of divinity. This is the signature of God in the alchemical worldview. Sexuality is held with a religious reverence to the student of the occult because it is an act of creation. This focus is likely what led to much of this information being secreted away in general, because the attitudes of Christendom are not compatible with the alchemical worldview. You can see another depiction of childbirth here if you rotate this illustration of sexual intercourse. This one seems to be quite popular amongst alchemical adepts. I have seen it displayed in a modern context, which is kind of rare for most of this material. This stuff isn't that hard to read. I know that ancient Christian symbolism seems impenetrable at first, but you just got to keep in mind that it's mostly just text stuff. Freemasonry is convinced that the number 3 looks like a butt, so therefore 33 is a representation of procreation. With that said, my personal experiences with the esteemed order do not make me think of reproduction when I see the number 33. Rather, I envision it as another form of intercourse entirely that does not result in offspring. Some of these people will fuck you in the ass if they find an opportunity to do so. They will screw you over, and I have no idea what they are doing in a sacred institution that claims to serve divinity. And this character here is horny. That's what the horn symbolized. That's basically it. We aren't dealing with incredible depth here. Some of the people that I know that have qualified for initiation are not the sharpest individuals that I have met. So if they can understand this material, then I truly believe that you can too.